The strongest, the fastest, the roughest, the toughest, the quickest, the greatest.
The almighty.
I'm the blueprint and I am the legit boss.
Feel this glow.
Can you dig it?
New Day Worldwide
WWE champion.
Hold on a minute, player. We are the nation of domination.
Oh, my brother, testify.
We want the smoke.
You're rocking with the #1 wrestling podcast in the game, the Black Announce Table Podcast, featuring Sky High Eve, Cody Dre, and Ms. Suku.
Word. Yes, sir, man. Black Announce Table Podcast, episode 216.
216. I got something for that. Hold on. There you go. 216 of them things, man.
How we feeling, man?
I feel amazing. I feel like I'm one of the best at this.
Yo, that hat. I need that hat.
you fuck with this joint right here?
Yeah, I fuck with that hat.
Butterfly joint?
Yeah, that's fire.
I appreciate it, brother. You just about my 5th time wearing it. You know what I'm saying? Feel me? I don't be wearing hats. I'm growing my hair. I might cut it soon. You feel me? I don't know what I want to do. I thought about growing my hair. I was like, nah, I'm not feeling this. Let me go back to the waves.
That's been me for the past 10 years, bro. I don't know what I want to do with my hair. I never knew. I just keep it, want to cut it, grow it. It's annoying.
Yeah, now right now I'm growing this. It's low maintenance. I don't really got to do nothing. I wake up and go. You feel me? Right now, you feel me? All I do is I hit myself with this in the morning. I'm out the door. You feel me? Get a taper every week. I'm straight. But right now, I don't know, man. I'm starting to get. Today was 60 degrees in New York. It's starting to get warm. That warmth, I'm like, hold on. I got to go back to the old me.
You know what that means. Some bullshit on the way.
Man. I don't even know what tab to play for that.
Me either.
Baby, how you feeling though?
Oh man, I'm hanging in there, man. Doing good. You know what I'm saying? Regular, degular, schmegular, as Cardi would say. I'm cool, man. Can't call it.
It's a damn shot. This weekend was one of the worst All-Star games ever. All-Star games. The game was cool. Thank you, Stephen Curry, for saving All-Star weekend.
Oh, yes.
But the All-Star Saturday night was definitely boo-boo once we got to the end.
Boo-boo.
Karl Anthony Towns won the 3-point contest. Trae Young, you let me down.
Yeah, man. Oh, man. That's it. We can stop right there. There's no need.
I'm going to acknowledge the dunk contest.
Yeah, that's not...
What that girl from TikTok say? Boo, tomato.
Yeah.
Man,
you said the dunk. We can't speak of the dunk contest here.
Man, look, I'm gonna get us out of here. Don't worry. Look, they should play that as like the new. You remember the Apollo used to have the gong? Niggas used to come out and hit if they ever bring the Apollo back, that gotta be how you get niggas off the stage, bro. Play that the baby beat, bro. Just play this right here. Your time is up, like it's over with. Get off the stage, boy. Niggas over here singing R&B. Boo. It's over. Get up out of here, man.
Yo, the listeners, is it just me that finds that shit so funny? The listeners, y'all find that funny? I find that shit hilarious. If y'all know, I'm weak at every time you play that shit every episode.
Yeah, it's funny when I listen back. I laugh at it. Don't matter.
Yeah, man. All-Star Weekend was garbage. What else happened, man? I know some shit happened today that I'm not even going to discuss on the podcast today.
You was going to do it.
Oh, and Chris is here. Hopefully. I don't know.
Man. She's supposed to be coming right back.
Yes.
If not, you'll see her later on in the episode.
Yes.
But yeah, nah, this week was it was alright. This week wasn't bad. It's moving pretty quick. Days is moving faster. We almost out of February, which means it's gonna be March soon. March gonna turn into spring in 3 weeks. Then spring gonna be 4 weeks long, and we're gonna be in summer, and then before you know, we right back into Christmas and this whole, you feel me, rigmarole. You know what I'm saying? So
Don't say that.
that's how life works. That's how shit be moving nowadays
Nah, you right.
at the speed of fucking light.
Yeah, it was 60 out there though, for real, for real.
Oh yeah, 60s, sunny. It was nice.
Yeah, it
It's
was
supposed to be 30. Don't get it twisted. It's always, you feel me? It'd be 55, 60 one day, and then the next day it'd be 27, 24. So I seen little kids outside in their t-shirts. I seen white people jogging today. Don't be fooled. Tomorrow it's gonna be cold and windy.
Oh, for sure.
You
You know
feel
how
me?
that shit go.
Hell yeah, but I've been living here too long to not know. It's like, oh, today's a nice day, great. Next 2 days about to be miserable. You feel me? That's just the way it is,
Nah, for real. Unfortunately, but
man.
it was 70 out here. It was feeling great.
It's been 70 since you moved down there, bro.
Nah, son. On Valentine's Day, nigga, we went to that restaurant. Nigga, I had to troop it back to the car. Nigga, I was crying. It was so
cold?
damn cold. Hell yeah. I knew it was cold because we went to the restaurant. Some white man came up to me like, "Yo, you ain't got no jacket on." That's how that's how I knew it was cold. I'm like, "Yo, if a
You tell
white
what it
person
is.
word like this, he ain't have no jacket on either. He had on like a blazer." I'm like, "Yo, that's how I know what it is. I know you freezing."
Wow, you should have shown him your ancestry. Like, my brother, you see what this shit say right here? You see that 27? You see this
Word.
27% right here? That mean I don't get cold, brother.
Exactly.
What you
Shit.
thought it was?
Nah, it's crazy. I don't know what's going on in the world. This shit about to end soon.
Man, me and Banks got into it on Patreon. There's some shit going on in the world, brother. You feel me? Pootie coming. You feel me? Be safe.
Please do.
You,
Nigga, Fabo coming, nigga.
nigga, please be safe. I've been catching up on TV and shit. I've been watching Bel Air.
Why you shaking your head? Oh, the
This
new
is
shit
like,
dropped tomorrow, right?
yeah, I'm waiting on it. It's not a bad show. It's just I don't know. Some of the cuts is just wild, bro. Like
I
what
told
are you
niggas,
doing?
man.
Like I'm sure I don't know if y'all have seen, if niggas is watching Bel Air. If this is a spoiler, I'm sorry. But I think it might have been like episode 2 or 3. Will goes up for he's playing basketball. The man goes up for a layup, and then it cuts, and this nigga's doing a fucking windmill tomahawk jam. I'm like, dog, what? Like,
On the other
how?
side of the rim, like, who are you?
How did this happen? You feel me? Like that's a wild jump cut.
Nah, that shit was dead crazy. I ain't gonna front, but shouts out to Jeffrey in that show.
Oh yeah, nah. Just shouts to Jeffrey, a real shotter. You feel me? A real bad man. You know what I'm saying? Hold on.
Bomba rascal, bomba blood clot.
My son Jeffrey,
Jeffrey is
a real
completely
shot
different from Jeffrey on the OG Fresh Prince, nigga. This nigga Jeffrey don't do shit but hold shit down and shoot pool and drink Henny with Phil. That's it.
Nah, literally everybody's different. You know what I'm saying? Like Carlton is on cocaine and play lacrosse. Hillary's smart. Uncle Phil is lean and skinny. It's wild. Jazz is in the airhead and has a record store.
Word. That surprised me. He got a business. He doing great out here.
Hell yeah. He got a nice ride. I'm like, yo, where'd you come up on this 72 Chevelle, Jazz? Like,
Word.
this shit is flea.
Nigga, no buddy. Yeah, you just started the gram. How your first gram pick is you, Buddy, and Will? Like, that's fire. Nigga just like, yo, let's get this for the gram. Like, nigga, you have one follower.
Word, Hillary. Nigga said, bro, this nigga Will got a package from his mom. It was 1 million sneakers. I'm like, yo, what? What Lil Durk say? Man, what? I was like, how you get 56 pairs of sneakers, bro? Like, what is going on here? How'd she have time to pack all these shoes, all these sneakers, trophies, and it's fresh sneakers too? I'm like, dog, single parent household?
Nigga spent all the bread on sneakers. That's all he wanted in life.
Shoes. I'm like, dog, your mom's a single parent, a nerd, a RN, and this is what you got, bro? For real? Niggas got 1s, 5s, Sakai's, Dunks. I'm like, nah, hell nah. Boy, hold on.
Hey, boy, ain't no fucking way.
I was like, nah, this shit going crazy. But so far, so I'm entertained. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
It's one of them shows where, all right, I'll give in. I like it.
And you seen that Kanye shit?
Genius.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't see it yet. It's
got,
fire?
Yeah. That shit
a lot of people been saying it's inspirational.
Very.
Is it?
It's very inspirational. Kanye a funny nigga, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like it's just like he was like, it's different. It's a different, way different from Kanye now, but you seen where you see where Kanye is getting to that Kanye we see now. It's in him back then. But like you will see it progress and everything like that. It's so dope to see though. It's a very dope watch. If you were like fan of Kanye and everything. And just like people saying, like the inspiration is definitely there. If you watch that, especially the first one, you watch that first episode, you'll be inspired to do whatever the fuck you want to do after that shit.
No, I need to tap in. I need to watch.
Yeah,
all I
man.
feel was that one clip where he walked into the office and play what the fuck? What song was he playing? He was playing
All Falls Down.
Yeah. I seen that one clip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna tap in. I might need a little inspiration. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I feel inspired right now, so I might need a little more inspiration to keep this momentum going.
But yeah, the second episode just dropped today too, so you got 2 episodes to catch up on. I think it's a 3-parter. So
how long? Like an hour each?
Hour and a half.
Oh, I bet. So.
Hour and a half each. Yeah.
Bet. Yeah.
Yeah, we got that going on.
Tap in there.
What else going on? What else you been fucking with? Did you checked out the Tommy shit?
Oh yeah, I've been tapped into the Tommy shit. So far, right now it's all about character development. They're just trying to build characters up right now. I like it. Shit been solid so far. Righteous Gemstone's been funny as hell. What else? I finished Peacemaker.
Mm-hmm.
Peacemaker's dope. If y'all haven't been watching Peacemaker, I suggest it.
I'm gonna check that out.
What else have I been watching? I gotta go back to Succession. I watched them 3 episodes and never went back. Me and my chody got in an argument. I was like, man, what? I ain't go back, but I'm gonna go back to Succession. I'm gonna catch up.
Man, what?
I do that shit better than Lil Durk. I don't care.
Nah, you do.
Cause I'll be screaming into this microphone.
Nah, you do. Listeners, y'all see it later on in the episode, but yeah. Cause you hit that. I was like, all right, you try to scare niggas? Like, what you try?
Nah, he laughed at it too. You got a pop, so we good. So yeah, man. Besides that, I've been chilling. You feel me? I've been watching a lot of sports lately, mainly because I've been gambling on it. You know what I'm saying? So that's really all my time and effort and dedication. Everything I love has been going into sports betting. I'm a FanDuel Falcon, you know what I'm saying? So that's really and truly all I've been doing. I've been betting on NHL. I've been betting on the English Premier League. I've been betting on goddamn fucking hockey, all to NCAA basketball, all types of shit.
Nah, but like, if I'm worried about you because it's a rumor on the streets, like the rumor on the wrestling podcast, rumor mill that's going around. It's a rumor that like you are addicted to this FanDuel. So the streets is kind of worried about you. How you feel about those rumors on the rumor mill?
Man, look, the streets don't need to worry about me. The streets need to worry about their parlays. That's what I think. Worry about your legs, playboy, partner. Don't worry about me. You feel me? I'm winning it here. You know what I'm saying? what Michael Jordan say? I'm not addicted to gambling. It's a hobby. You know what I'm saying? I'm not
Yeah.
addicted. It's a high. Hey, look, if I was really addicted, I'd be spending all of my hard-earned money that I worked all week. I'll be putting that in the fan. I don't do that. I made one deposit of $10 about 5 weeks ago. I've been winning, and I play with the wins. That's it. You feel me?
All right,
Once
man.
I reach a certain point, I'm gonna cash out. I'm gonna reinvest, and then we go. It's a hobby. Hey, look, you gotta know how to play. Play the game. Don't let the game play you, fellas and ladies. If y'all watching this, you know what I'm
That's
saying.
sound advice right there, but I don't want to get a message like Eve sold his percentage of the podcast to some nigga on the block.
Oh no, yeah,
Nigga bet his whole shit.
y'all gonna get a message from a text-free number. That shit gonna be in Russian. All this shit gonna say is help, help.
Man, what?
But nah, man, look, like I said, play the game. Don't let the game play you. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here playing the game. I use this right. I say it all the time. I got 2 eyes, 2 ears, and my frontal lobe is developed. You know what I'm saying? If my frontal lobe wasn't developed, then the game would be playing me. But it's the other way around right now. So no worries.
Not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Do your thing.
100%, man. But hey, look, we got a good episode for the people. Them, you know what I'm saying? We closing out this month very strong. You know what I'm saying? We've had special guests all throughout the month. February, that's what we do. That's what we're known for. Look, they go and see what we got later on in the episode, but I'm ready to get into the crux, the meat and potatoes, man. What we got today?
Let's do it. We're gonna jump right into it. There ain't no need to do all of that. We just gonna jump right to it.
Let's do it. This is Sky High Eve of the Black Announce Table, and I'm here to let you know that you need to tap into the YouTube, okay? YouTube.com/Black Announce Table. Make sure you follow us on Facebook at Black Announce Table, Twitter at Black ANNC Table, Instagram, Black Announce Table, TikTok, Black Announce Table. For everything that you could think of to follow us on, follow us there, all right? Turn that red button gray, man. Thank you.
The Black Announce Table Podcast.
Yes, sir, man. It's only right. We hit y'all. News and rumors.
News and rumors.
Go a little something. Go a little something like that. You know what I'm saying? Start things off, man. Big shouts out to the Undertaker. The Undertaker is the first nominee of this year's
Yes, indeed.
Hall of Fame class. You know what I'm saying? Yes, shouts out to Taker.
Fact.
Nah, I mean,
Well deserved, Undertaker. Well deserved.
yes.
Had a legendary run, a great career. Now you finally getting your, you know what I'm saying? Getting that Hall of Fame nod, man. It's about damn time.
It's finally here, man. It's finally here. Ain't no more playing around. Let's get them in there. Texas should be Taker. I want any predictions of who else going in this class. I think Michelle McCool probably going with Taker.
Mm.
You know what I mean? What's his name said Umaga should be a Hall of Famer. I think that's a possibility as well.
I seen Rikishi been campaigning for that.
Yeah, there we go. Rikishi said it. Yeah.
I hope they do. He should be. Damn, who else do we got? Who else isn't in there? I feel like
that's the new word. He's gonna put everybody in that motherfucker.
like who? Nah, Big Show on the other. He's on the other side.
They put Batista in there, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Batista went in last year.
Okay.
I don't know, man. I'd have to see. I gotta look at a list.
Yeah, we gotta. Yeah, we gonna come back. Don't worry about it. We gonna come back.
Right now, I'm thinking of like that SmackDown, like 04, 05, 06 era, 07, like around there. And a lot of these guys are still wrestling.
Word.
Edge already in the Hall of Fame, but Edge, Rey Mysterio, John Cena, JBL. JBL's in the Hall of Fame already.
Word.
Damn. Like, you know, so a lot of these cats are still in the league.
That's a fact.
So we might have to go back. Y'all might have to go back even further. You know what I'm saying? No Hurricane in there.
Hey, I'm not mad at it.
Me either. I'm dead ass. Like,
What's your favorite? You got when you mention the Undertaker, like what's your favorite moment or match that stands out from Taker?
mm, my favorite Undertaker moment.
Because I know mine. I was like it's right up on the wall right here. My favorite wrestling match, WrestleMania 25, Taker and Shawn. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah, that's
almost
your favorite Taker match.
that's my favorite match. Period. But yeah, that's my go-to. My go-to is always that. I do. I did like the American Badass Taker. I'm not gonna lie. I did fuck with it.
Me
Not
too.
gonna lie.
My favorite Taker moment. It's gonna sound crazy, but every time it just pops up in my head every single time. It was when JBL was running around with Orlando Jordan. He had his little his secretary, his staff, and all that. And Undertaker, this was the Undertaker and JBL feud, and Undertaker crucified Orlando Jordan. I had this man on a cross up in the in like the 200s in a damn arena. That shit will always like play in my head because I was shook after because I like this nigga Orlando Jordan is dead on the shit. I don't know, but I was scared. You feel me? I was about 8, 9 years old, but at the same time, it was just funny. Like looking back at it, I'm like, yo, this nigga Undertaker really smoked this nigga. Like, got him hanging up in the 200s, like in an arena. So
Put this
then
nigga next to a jersey.
hell yeah. Didn't Undertaker he fill up Paul Bearer like I think who filled up Paul Bearer they had Paul Bearer in like a glass case and they filled it up with cement.
Yeah, yep. And Taker pulled
Undertaker
the
did that.
lever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just a lot of fun. Undertaker did a lot of funny shit to me. There was that shit, the Cowboy Bob shit, where Taker really wanted to smoke this nigga for bleeding on him.
Yeah.
Like, boy, you got Hep C, nigga, you bleeding on me. Like,
Bleeding all of that nigga Taker went back there and started fucking everybody up.
hell yeah, I would
Rightfully
too.
so.
You got your old ass daddy bleeding on me. Chill.
Word smacked the shit out of Randy Orton. Nigga Orton just like, what the fuck going on? Nah, nigga, take this.
Word. And that's when Randy was a dick too, so he
He probably
deserved it.
deserved that shit. He definitely deserved that shit. Taker throwing Mick Foley off the cell, that Hell in a Cell match. Fucking,
Violated him.
oh my
Murder.
God. Yeah.
Murder.
Murder them.
My favorite Taker match, I'll probably say it was he had 2 matches with Triple H at WrestleMania. My favorite one probably the one where he had to get carried off in a on like a gurney. They carried him off like a golf cart or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my favorite one. That nigga put his thumb up in the air like he was Andrew Luck. He was like, yo, I'm good, yo. I was like, nah, this is fire right here.
Nah, like reason why I want to stay on this is like Taker, like from building his character in his younger days to then getting in that bag at WrestleMania where this nigga was putting on matches, like 5-star quality matches. And Taker is a big man. Like with like name a big man you know was putting on these 5-star quality matches. And like Taker was doing this shit at every mania. And like I think that's so crazy. Like looking like in the history of wrestling, like where's these big men that's putting on these type of matches and the type of quality? Him going in there with a Shawn Michaels. Well, it is Shawn Michaels, but he went in there with a Triple H, like you said. It's Triple H he was putting on matches with. Who else? CM Punk he went in there and put on a banger with. It's like it's crazy how he was moving as a big man as well. So this is
Yeah,
definitely
Undertaker
well
was
deserved.
he was agile, bro. Like, don't let the recency, don't let the recent shit fool you. Look back, I think Undertaker's prime to me was it like in the 2000s, maybe like 2001, 2002 to maybe like 2000. I want to say 2010 up until there.
Hell yeah.
I mean, like, so look back at that stretch and you'll see what we talking about. Undertaker was moving, doing the old school, walking them ropes like it was nothing, jumping, doing all types of shit, moving quick too. So, like you said, man, this is really impressive. It speaks a lot about him. You feel me? It says a lot about how serious he took his character, how serious he took the craft.
Hell
So
yeah.
I don't think we got a lot of people that's that serious anymore.
Hell no. Hell no. Big shouts out to Taker.
Right.
Definitely well deserved Hall of Fame. We're gonna move right along to your boy AJ Styles signing a new contract, WWE, 3 years. It's said that he will make well over $3 million per year, making him one of the highest paid pro wrestlers in the world. So big shouts out to Big Money AJ. Put some respect on his name, man.
That's a fact. Hold on, I got something for you. Hold on. Let me see.
We should file a claim.
Hold on. Let me see. Nah, we shouldn't file no claim. I got you right here though.
Well, we're moving on
Hey, my boy, you getting that money? You getting that money, baby? My dog getting that bread, that cheddar. Come on, man. Hey, man, look. My son AJ getting the breeze. 3 M's paid. Come on, baby. This light work for me. My son, you see what he said? He said, I want to retire in the W. Come on, man. I have no interest in going anywhere else. This is where I want to be. Money mine.
Can't blame him. Get your money, Playboy. Wendy is living good at the crib.
Facts. What Young Dolph said, get paid, young niggas get paid. Feel me? R.I.P. Dolph.
Facts.
Salute to AJ.
Good times.
Real talk. Shouts out to AJ. Well deserved.
100%.
Deserved.
After KA, man, you had to carry almost for a year. Here's your award. Go ahead. Here's his $3 million, man. Go ahead. You earned it.
Nah, that's a fact. Like the string of these wrestlers staying with the E. Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, AJ Styles now. You know what I'm saying?
And you get rewarded, man. Look, when you show your loyalty, you get rewarded. Sami Zayn, he chose, hey, look, I'm gonna stay with my best friend on this side. We feel me, gonna rock out Intercontinental Champion. You feel me? AJ Styles, I'm gonna stay on this side. $3 million. Kevin Owens, I'm gonna stay here. You in championship matches. Come on, man.
I'm not mad at it at all. Like, yo, I'm not mad. Like, especially with those guys. It's like,
X.
You got it. You doing good. Y'all doing good. AJ, we know it's brighter days coming. So, and AJ not even tripping off that shit.
AJ don't care, bro. AJ done did it all. He knows. I feel like he's one of them people. It's like I really have nothing to prove. Like he knows he knows his resume. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't got nothing else to prove no more. I could chill and coast the rest of my career out over here and call it a day. You feel me? I'm gonna be a Hall of Famer regardless. WWE, TNA, ROH, you name it, New Japan, you name it. I'm in there. I'm in somebody Hall of Fame. So
for a fact, big shouts out to AJ Styles. And speaking of ROH Hall of Fames, the final inductee for the first Ring of Honor Hall of Fame.
Segue right there.
Look, man,
we professionals, brother.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. Hey. Come on, man.
Just threw me the alley, but there it is. CM Punk, final inductee, joins the Briscoes, Samoa Joe, Bryan Danielson. You know what I mean? There you have it, man. Well deserved, man. CM Punk.
I knew CM Punk was going to be the final one.
Yeah.
It was like, to me, it was like, who else? Like, who else but CM Punk?
Yeah, for the first Hall of Fame, they got it right, man. I know CM Punk, he signed his WWE contract in Ring of Honor during the segment. So that was dope. CM Punk, you can't deny CM Punk, especially for Ring of Honor's Hall of Fame. So congratulations. And before we move on, we have a wild
I'm drinking water, and that's exactly when he puts the camera on me.
You were sitting there for a little minute, and I was talking. I was like, "Oh, I didn't see how long you were sitting there," but
yeah,
we here now.
Fact.
Hey guys,
Bing bong. We gonna get it right. We gonna get it right.
I'm gonna play that every time you join in.
Hopefully, this will be the only time. So,
Yes, yes. So Chris, how you doing? Let's put the spotlight on you. Let's shine the light. Ooh, I need my shine the light on him drop. Hold on. We gotta shine the light on you because you missed the opening segment. Hold on.
Shine the light on him.
I did. What did I miss?
How you been?
What
How
did
you
I
feeling?
miss, you guys?
Well, we catching up. Normal things.
Yeah, just catching up.
Okay. Regular things, taking care of my child. Oh, I quit my remote job this week. It was exhilarating, to say the least. So,
Make some noise for that. Hold on. What the applause at?
thank you.
Yeah.
Salute to you for quitting your job.
I had to learn my worth, and I was being very, undervalued. Actually, I was being sunned, if I'm being honest. But at the end of the day, I mean, they showed their true colors regardless, because they try to play me on some like, you have to come by our office to pick up your last check, and I'm like, what last check? Like, y'all didn't even schedule me to work in the past 2 weeks. Like, what are you talking about? And they were like, she didn't even email me back. I was like,
wow.
Noted. I was like, so send me that prepaid shipping label, by the way, to send your shit back. Like,
facts.
I
Gotta have a
Hit
prepaid.
him with this.
Boy, go run down the checkers and get us some Buford. That's how.
that's a fact. That's what I should have told her. But I don't want a big Buford.
What you want, a Whopper Jr.?
Go run down the checkers and get me a Whopper Junior.
Nah, you know what used to slap though? Speaking about like little fast food burgers, the Junior Bacon Cheeseburger from Wendy's.
Ooh,
classic.
Bing bong.
That's a classic right there.
That's the only thing other than jerk chicken that I would eat at the Labor Day parade. Because, it's an all day thing. You out there for at least 10 hours, 12 hours. You know what I'm saying? So there's only so much jerk chicken and corn soup I could eat.
Niggas handing out
JBC.
Niggas handing out Whopper Juniors on the street.
Handing out Junior Bacon Cheese. That's crazy.
Nah, because we used to go to this parking lot because my cousin had a dollar van. So they used to be like turning up in the parking lot and stuff. So we used to go over there, and there was a Wendy's across the street. So
all right. You had to break that down for me.
Open up a cooler,
I had to paint the picture.
Cheeseburgers.
In the cooler is crazy.
Nah, in a cooler is nasty. Like
with ice in it.
Stink.
Yo.
Niggas eating cool Junior Bacon Cheeseburgers?
Nah, definitely not.
That's
Never
sick.
that.
That's sick, man. Moving.
Yeah.
All right, man. We're gonna move right along. Continue with news and rumors. Do y'all happen to see the Rock's post he made shouting out Montez Ford YouTube on YouTube. If you want to pause and read it, or go to the Rock Instagram, it's right there. But basically, the Rock called Montez Ford a future world champion, giving him a shout out and everything, and that was dope to see. So, shouts out to the Rock, shouts out to Montez Ford.
Facts.
You know what I mean, that was dope.
The Rock seen that music video. He was like, "This boy got it." Man.
That's a fact.
Camaro. He was like, "Nah, this shit hot."
That bum ass video.
Cody, don't be jealous.
You
jealous.
You said that shit was dirt.
Who said that?
You.
I ain't say that. That's a lie.
Is that true?
I never said that. I never said that.
Try to leave me out here.
How do you spell liar again, DJ Khaled?
Try to leave me on the island dolly. Like, nah, Montez, that shit was dirt. But shouts out to you. You know what I mean? It's all good.
I would never speak down on Montez fine ass ever. So
no, sir.
You got me fucked. Anyways.
It's about drive. It's about power. Always remember.
Man, I'm gonna get us out of here. Next.
Yo, that drop
Mo-
never gets old.
Ever. Man, and speaking of people that didn't learn their lesson, Drake Maverick is back with the WWE, this time as a member of the creative team.
Speaking about driving power, that's a
Yes.
salute to
He
you,
gets
Drake
it.
Maverick. Facts. Never give up.
Nah, you should. Just kidding.
See, this is where we differ. I'm not rolling with this, son.
Why?
Why?
Because they fired this nigga like 14 times and you just keep coming back. Like, bro.
He didn't have to come back. He chose.
Drake, yo.
And then you don't know. What if there's no other opportunities out there for him?
Nigga, you know how many jobs hiring right now, my nigga? Look, Drake Maverick.
Yeah, but what's the bag looking like though, Cody?
Word.
That's the point.
It's funny.
You getting $18 an hour, or you getting, you know what I'm saying?
Look, man,
that's the salary at AEW. I signed up.
I ain't gonna hold you, man.
Sure.
y'all not gonna play me like this, and I'm gonna get comfortable with my job to find out I'm getting fired. Like, y'all ain't gonna keep playing with my emotions like this. At some point, what's up, man? I need some security. I got bills, nigga. I don't know. That's just me.
Secure this pen in your hand and get to writing. What you mean? Like, come on, you creative now. You don't need you on TV chasing the 24/7 championship.
I think you know what it is too. It's such a multifaceted company that I feel like they kind of just know what to expect, and I feel like you kind of just like can't take it personally, like, you know, like when they do like different cuts. And I feel like the reason why they do certain cuts and things like that too could be to, you know, like, you know, just put you in different spaces, see where, you know, where they can utilize you best and whatever. So I feel like, so the outside, you know, like from the outside looking in, that could, like, I could see your point of view, but I feel like, you know, with a company like that, I could see it being other things.
Look,
I could see it, you know, not being as like cut and dry.
I feel like if Drake felt the way, he wouldn't have taken it, or he shouldn't have taken the job. Where if he felt like, oh, y'all playing with me, you fire me one day, I hire me back the next. I feel like that's up to him to be like, you know what, I don't want to, you know, keep playing this game with y'all. But apparently he does, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, look, if you want to, that's the place you want to be. I can't knock him, you know what I'm saying?
Look, man, all I'm saying is shouts out to Drake Maverick, you know what I'm saying? But, yo, don't be making no videos. Don't be in the notes section of your phone after when it go down. You could just move around with that.
We gave you two. We gave you the one where you was crying, and then they turned that into a storyline where you kept your job, and then the second one where you tried to re-rock the first one, and you was like, you know, you was like, you can't get fired from wrestling. Yeah, all right.
But yeah, man. Shouts out to Drake Maverick. The last thing I got for news and rumors, we just found out on this episode of Dynamite, Buddy Murphy, AEW, and also Shane Strickland, formerly Isaiah Swerve Scott, reportedly signing with AEW as well. So shouts out to both of them.
Yes.
Big up my boy Buddy and Shane.
Yes.
Big up.
With that being said, we have anything else to add before we get into the chamber?
I have nothing to add, my friend. I think you touched on everything.
Yes, sir, man.
Here we are. It's Sky High Eve, and I'm just here. I just need a little bit of your time because I have an announcement to make, okay? We have a lot of new content going up on the Patreon. With that being said, we have new tiers. We got the $1 tier, which is donations. You don't get no, you just giving us $1. $5, you get the audio and you get Discord access. $10, you get the audio, you get the video, you get Discord access, and you get the podcast a day early. And the $20 tier is audio, video, Discord access. You get the podcast a day early. You get to be a guest on the Patreon episode, and you get early access and discounts on merch. That is what you're getting with the new Patreon tiers. Let's do it.
The Black Announce Table Podcast.
Yeah, man, we're going to get into it. Recap this Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. And I like to say I'm sad. I lost my title.
Hey, hold on. Let me play my music one time. Hold on. Hey, you tried to steal my championship. It was a short reign for you.
Who is singing this? Like, this ain't the original music.
Man, look, I can't risk getting us struck down. I gotta play the off-brand Macy Gray version.
The Macy Gray version. Look, man, I don't know where to begin. Y'all
Let's
take
begin
it
with
over,
you
man.
losing. That's how I'm gonna begin. I'm gonna begin with you losing. You feel me?
Damn.
You placed your faith in Mike the Miz. you placed your faith in who else you bet on?
Bet on.
Oh, well.
I think that's where I messed up too. I think I picked the Miz also. Michael.
No, I picked Charlotte and Sonya too.
Oh yeah,
I definitely picked
that was.
them.
Come on,
why?
brother.
As a man, why would you pick? Why wouldn't you pick Naomi? As a man,
2 black queens.
Yeah, man. Ronda had to wrestle with an arm behind her back too. I was like, oh man, this is like, you know what I mean? That's their way out.
Giveaway.
I was thinking that's their way out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
I got that on Charlotte.
It's all right. It's all right, Cody.
Come on.
You'll get him next time, champ. It's okay.
Yeah, all right. I'm holding on to this shit forever.
Cap.
All right, you calm down.
I don't know where to begin, man. Y'all take over, man. I'm sad.
Well, let's begin with the match that you place your faith in Mike and Miz. Let's start here. That's number 1. Pre-show singles match. Rey Mysterio, Dominic. I didn't even see this match.
Me either.
They came on before I even woke up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact.
They was out there.
I forgot this thing started early.
Yeah, this started. They said it was 12 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? So I wake up 11:46 around there. You know what I'm saying? And apparently they was already out there tussling. But, you know, shouts to Rey Mysterio. He did what he had to do. He won. Roman Reigns versus Goldberg.
Open the show.
Now, let me tell you something about Roman Reigns versus Goldberg. It went the same way I told y'all it was going to be. You feel me? Goldberg concussed himself before he came out, as per usual.
Yeah, he was bleeding, right?
Goldberg always bleeding from his head. Goldberg loves to run head first into lockers, doors, dumpsters, shit like that, because he's a big dummy. He concussed himself. And the match was 4 minutes long. My fault, 6 minutes flat. And Roman did what he had to do. He choked him out. His head turned purple.
He did the Lord's work. Amen. It was great.
I'm disappointed.
You feel me?
Why?
Off the bat, I'm already disappointed. Because 1, I found out the Miz lost, and 2, I expected some shit from this match, either good or very shitty, and I got neither. I got shitty. I wanted something like very cartoony shitty, like I could laugh at. It was just like, I'm cool. This shit was dirt. Right person won, of course, but yeah.
Hey man, you putting your faith in the wrong people, man. You betting on Goldberg.
It's Saudi and Goldberg, like
Eve.
Come on, man. And I feel like you still holding shit to that Undertaker match he had. 1, that was 3 years ago. All right. 2, both of them at the time, they was both bad. So it was a train wreck. That was one of them things. It was like, damn, like this is meant to happen. It's destiny. You feel me? But now you're in the ring with somebody good. So, you know, come on, man.
You know what it is? Goldberg needs to work on his legs. I feel like he hasn't been training his legs in the past 3 years. Because I was looking at his legs in the ring and I was like,
they kind of frail.
They definitely frail. You know what I'm saying? Like a little flabby, but frail at the end of the day. So I was just like, I mean, do you know who you're getting in the ring with right now? Like, and then literally once Roman threw him in that guillotine, it was over. Once he got his legs, I was like, you're done. old man.
Well, they say this is Goldberg, his last match under contract. I'm sure this is not the last Goldberg match we'll see. But
Man,
shouts out to
look,
Goldberg.
God is good. Let me play something for that Goldberg match being his last one.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Let's see. Bianca Belair defeats Doudrop, Liv Morgan, Nikki ASH, Rhea Ripley, and Alexa Bliss in the Women's Elimination Chamber. As
she should.
All
As
of
she should.
this God's plan. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Look,
Amen.
Bianca was meant for her. You know what I'm saying? People talking about, oh, what they gonna do with Becky at Mania? Yeah. It's right here in front of you.
It's right there.
We're building Bianca back up.
Eve, tell them to open their eyes.
Y'all need to open your eyes. You know what I'm saying? We're building Bianca back up, and everything's gonna go perfect.
Yeah.
I bet. So why you do that?
Carry on.
So next on the card we have Naomi and Ronda Rousey, Cody defeating Charlotte and Sonya Deville, as we spoke of. But do you have anything you want to add?
I just was thinking they wouldn't do the obvious. They wouldn't have Ronda win. I'm thinking they gonna play into it, have Sonya get one up on Naomi leading up to the Mania. They obviously gonna go off. Well, not obviously, but I think they're gonna face off at Mania. I was thinking they're gonna have Charlotte and Sonya get the upper hand and win that and lead into that. Obviously, that didn't happen. But this match, I wasn't really. It wasn't nothing.
Yeah.
Ronda came out with the joint on, the whole little giddy up on. I'm like, all right, I see what she's doing. But yeah, other than that, this is some bullshit.
I am curious to see how the storyline progresses from here. But yeah, I just feel like they're just gonna probably like branch off, and like just focus more on Ronda and Charlotte and then focus more on Naomi and Sonya's little beef. But yeah, same thing though. I definitely didn't expect too much from this match. I was just like, it was cool.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Drew and Madcap Moss?
I just want to say Madcap Moss is the luckiest person probably on earth. He was the luckiest person on earth that Saturday because
Damn.
Yo, he got dropped.
Who got dropped? What I missed?
Madcap Moss almost dying in the ring.
Yeah.
Son.
That was crazy. That was bad. That was
the match. I left after this match because I had to run out, but yeah.
Son.
There was general concern.
And besides that, Baron Corbin might be the dumbest nigga. Like, he might be the dumbest wrestler in the company. It's like Falls Count Anywhere match. Just jump in the ring and beat him up. You waiting outside trying to sneak in and hit Drew. Y'all just jump him. You can't get DQ. You just over there trying to sneak in. Go in there. This made no sense at all. This match was dirt as well. This shit was trash.
Man,
especially Drew pulling out the sword too. I'm like, we don't need this. Yeah, but I don't know. I was just like, all right, it's too much. I feel like I'm seeing the sword way too much. Somebody needs to steal his sword.
Hey, yo!
Yeah, you beat me to it, man.
But facts. Like, it's too much. We get it.
Yeah. What we got? Becky Lynch, Lita.
Yawn.
Yeah.
Way better than I expected. Not gonna lie. Definitely better than I expected.
So your expectations were down here.
Yes. Yes. Cause like last episode, I came on here, I was like, that segment they did, I was not feeling it. This shit was dirt. Seeing Lita do them twist of fates on people, and I'm like, nah, this shit about to be terrible. I'm not gonna
terrible.
They went in there. It definitely picked up at the end. Becky Lynch with the moonsault. I was like, oh, all right, you showing out. You trying to show out. I was like, all right, I'm not mad at it. The finish was trash.
Well, she is the Raw Women's Champ, so she should show out a little bit.
Yeah, the finish was trash, but I'm not mad at this match. I wasn't mad at it.
Like,
Spoken like a true Becky Lynch fan.
yeah, I'm not even about
How so? What?
What?
I'm not praising the match. It was cool. It was better than I expected. I expected that shit to be, you know what I mean? It's Lita. Like Lita fresh off the couch, just wrestling. Like, which I ain't expect no 5-star classic. Like, all right. What y'all need?
Oh shit! I think he said it's Lita.
Lita better.
I got you. I'll get us up out of here. All right.
I'm surprised Lita ain't break her neck trying to do the moonsault. You know what I mean?
Lita,
Like,
please, if you're seeing this, please stop doing that moonsault.
nah,
I want you to
Dangerous,
live.
Lita.
Nah, let her keep doing it, son. Fuck that.
Nah, that was the most I've like. You've been a mom for some time now, but that's the most mom like you've ever sounded like. It's dangerous. Lita. Yo,
She needs somebody to tell her.
facts. Your mama need to tell you that. But look, the Usos versus the Viking Raiders. This match didn't happen.
Cause all right. Niggas went out there and got beat up a regular ass whooping and they couldn't fight. Like y'all niggas just got punched. Y'all just got punched to death. Like y'all could get up and wrestle. We seen this happen all the time. Like why
You ever
was
got
this
your
shit
ass
here?
beat? Do you feel like wrestling a match after you get your ass?
Nah, because we see it all the time. Of like their opponent come out and attack them, they go to commercial. Next thing you know, niggas wrestling in the ring, like just randomly. Like,
Yeah.
you ain't even do nothing. Like they ain't do nothing because they ain't get no weapons. Niggas just slammed them on the ground. Now y'all can't fight. Like this shit was dirt. This pay-per-view was dirt.
Cody, like you ain't even get shot, and you over here
Word.
can't fight.
Nigga want wash. Nigga want this.
Niggas went to
Well,
Saudi
well,
Arabia for that. Like, nigga, I could have stayed at the crib. Like,
Man, look, hey, I'm jet lagged. I'm tired. It's 100 degrees
That's
in
a
this damn
fact.
stadium. These niggas just beat me up. And y'all want me to defend my championships? Psych.
that shit dirt.
This
Dirt.
is one of them things that helped me win. You feel me? And helped me reclaim my championship. So shouts to the Usos for doing what they need to do to help me. And the last match, Brock Lesnar, Bobby Lashley, AJ Styles, Austin Theory, Riddle, Seth Rollins, and the Elimination Chamber, the men's Elimination Chamber.
Dirt.
Big body
Yeah.
Brock, man. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to Bobby Lashley. I came home and saw he wasn't there, and then I seen he got hurt.
Yeah.
Lashley is legit hurt, apparently.
What happened? Because I missed it.
Well, in the match, Rollins did a buckle bomb. He buckle bombed Austin Theory into Lashley's pod, and they said that Lashley had like a concussion. But come to find out, the report like Lashley was dealing with a shoulder. He had to have surgery on his shoulder. So they say he's out for like 4 months.
Oh wow.
So yeah.
I definitely felt like really bad for Bobby the way that this turned out because he didn't even get to defend, his title period. And I feel like it's just, being the champ too in an Elimination Chamber match. It's just like, damn, like you at least want to defend your title. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So it was definitely sad seeing that happen. But I mean, I knew the outcome was going to be the same regardless. I knew that Brock was going to, take that title, but I can't wait for Bobby to come back. Wish him a speedy recovery.
I was looking forward to seeing Bobby at Mania doing something dope, but it looks like he's not gonna be there. It looks like he's gonna miss it, man. So that's definitely unfortunate. That he got hurt, especially like on some stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it took the buckle bomb through the pod. That you feel me? That's something that honestly, that's a spot that they didn't have to do. You feel me? Like that's a spot you really don't have to do. But
I think that was the spot that allowed them. Like they knew Lashley was hurt with his shoulder. They knew.
He was already hurt.
He was already hurt.
Oh, okay.
They used the pod angle and like they said like concussion protocol. They used that to like get him out of the match. So
Okay.
he wouldn't be like wrestling, period. Like, because he didn't
Oh, I got
wrestle
you.
with anybody.
So I thought he got hurt. Like I thought that was the spot
That
that hurt
time.
him. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that makes sense.
Because that did kind of look crazy. The spot did look crazy on TV. Like when I saw it, like I was like, oh shit, like he really is hurt. Because he like, you know, like he went through the pod. Austin Theory went through it. And the way
Yeah.
Bobby fell was kind of like crazy. So I was like, oh shit. But yeah, damn.
Yeah.
Man, look, Austin Theory, you will be a WWE champion one day. Just off the shit that you took during this match, the going through the pod, the buckle bomb through the pod, and the F5 off of the pod, that right there alone, that lets me know that you will be a champion in this company. You feel me? Because you showing them that you will play, ain't nothing you not down to do. You feel me? If you need to go out there and do something, that you a team player, and that's I feel like that's what they like, and they will reward you for that. You know what I'm saying? The same way I feel like they're gonna reward Riddick Moss for dressing up as Pinocchio and shit like that. So, Austin Theory, I'm looking, man. You gonna be a champion, brother.
The
Riddick Moss.
I did like that part. I did like it coming down to Austin Theory and Brock. We all know the outcome of that, but the fact that Austin is in that spot and like playing off and making it and doing that high spot off top of the pod and everything. But the fact that Brock came in the match eliminating AJ, Seth and Riddle like off one F5 and everything, I did not like that at all. That shit is just like he just come in the match and you just like super Brock, like niggas just one F5 going, another F5 going. I'm like,
it's Brock.
That is trash, bro.
That's what he did. I forgot I was listening to Black Wrestling. I think Math called Brock Lesnar. You said he's Hogan-esque as far as where he just come through. He does he does his suplexes. He does his full moves. He wins. He's up out of there. It's true. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. It's what the people want.
Hell yeah.
What the people want? All right. I don't who these people? Who these niggas?
I got you. Hold on.
Who are these niggas?
All in all, how would y'all rate this Elimination Chamber pay-per-view?
I'll give it a 6.
Yeah. I was going to say like 5, 6.
Yeah, this was here to get us from point A to point B and set us up for Mania. So
yeah,
that's all.
I feel like especially after like the Rumble, which I feel like the Rumble was way more, exciting and everything like that. Yeah, I'm gonna say a 5, TBH.
Yeah, man, this shit was dirt.
Cody's like 0.
This shit was dirt, man. Like they could have kept this on the laptop. They didn't even have to put this on Peacock. They could have just kept this and read the results to me. I would have been fine. Besides,
they could have put it on WWE Network that doesn't exist anymore.
Word. But I did want to see that Madcap Moss getting dropped on his head. Forgive me for saying it, but I did want to see that. Like that's some wild shit. I'm happy he okay, but like I definitely wanted to, you know what I mean? Shouts out to him. You gotta be strong as fuck to just they didn't stop the match or nothing. Like he just got up, continued wrestling. He was good. Like
shake that shit off, man.
Shouts out to him. But yeah, this shit was dirt. I do before we quickly talk about Raw. We don't have to talk about SmackDown. SmackDown was taped, and Sami Zayn did become the new Intercontinental Champion. Thankfully, so shouts out to Sami Zayn.
Shinsuke Nakamura, you a thief. Thank God for Sami Zayn.
For sure. And yeah, man, let's jump into Raw real quick.
Hello, everyone! I'm Vince McMahon. Welcome to another Monday Night Raw.
Monday Night Raw. And February, Black History Month. I'm going straight to you, Reggie. Y'all see what happened with Reggie and Dana Brooke?
Fill me in. What happened?
Well, Reggie came out to the ring and he said he had to tell Dana Brooke something. because he had won the 24/7 championship from Dana Brooke. He was just like, I'll make it up to you. He laid down in the ring and tried to let her get the championship back, and he kept kicking out and everything. So, like, he was just playing with her, like, nah, you're not going to win it that easy. So she goes for the pin again, and this time she kisses Reggie, and she gets the title back. And Reggie gets up. My man's face looked like a powdered donut, son. I was like, yo, the makeup was just like all on my son Reggie. And like, I'm like, they got Reggie out here looking crazy on Black History Month. Like, you laying down, giving up your title to Dana Brooke? What the hell is that?
That's the Uncle Ruckus music.
Uncle Ruckus music.
Oh, I gotta play this.
Boot licking. Butt dance.
Let's talk about it.
Yo.
So he just gave up a championship for a kiss?
He gave it up, man. I'm like, yo.
Sad.
They didn't even get no
Reggie, what's going on, man? Yo, we...
What?
What?
Man, my fault. I'll get us up out of here.
Man, what?
I had to,
You gave up your championship for a kiss. That's simp behavior, brother. Look, hey, brother, man, let me talk to you real quick. That's simp behavior. You feel me? You don't give up a championship for a kiss. Come on, man. What are we doing? That's grade school behavior, bro.
I think he was playing though. He was like, I'll lay down, let you get the championship. You know what I mean? He kept kicking out. Then she was like, all right, bet. I'm gonna lay a wet one on you. And just
Hey yo.
My man's Reggie was confused, like,
damn.
He didn't know what to do.
Oh man, this is right here.
Damn.
I missed the layup. I should have played this.
And look, man, speaking of Black History Month, Brock Lesnar took the WWE Championship from every black person to hold it. Everyone. The Rock, Kofi, Big E, and Lashley. This is how we going out. I don't know, man. Moving right along.
That's racial.
Moving right along, man. My boy The Miz, like, yo, The Miz lost at Elimination Chamber. He like, nah, I need help. I'm losing to Ray and Dominic. I can't handle y'all. He brings in Logan Paul. How do we feel?
Surprise, surprise.
Hey.
And they wanted it to be Cody Rhodes.
The Paul brothers gonna cash them checks.
Man, they getting to it.
Salute to the Pauls. Y'all getting bags from every which way.
I'm not mad at it.
What I mean, Logan Paul ain't a wrestler. I mean, neither is Dominic. So I guess this is even. This is fair, right? It gotta be.
I mean, hey, it evens out. I'm not mad at it. Man, Logan Paul coming in and knock Dominic out. Legit.
Woo! I can't wait.
As a Mysterio, like, you have to be ashamed. Like, can you stop?
I can't wait.
Honestly, are we putting Dominic up there with the dishonorable sons of great men?
Yes, because he up there with like Michael Jordan's sons. It's like, damn, your pops is great. You over there selling clothes and shit.
All right, man.
He up here with Tony Soprano's son for sure.
Man,
ain't shit. Up here with Tariq. Sure. You know what I'm saying?
Two things for certain. Dominic will put on an arm drag masterclass during that match. You feel me? That's going to be one of the greatest masterclasses of arm drags I've ever seen. And they're going to finish it off with a double 619. And the Mysterio's going to win. And that's how.
Boy, did I love all of that. Yes.
He's going to cash his Mania check. Logan Paul going to go his way, cash it. Everybody cashing checks.
Period.
Big bank.
Nigga spending that WrestleMania check on a charm.
Who, Dominic?
Nah, Logan Paul.
Oh.
That throwaway money. Logan Paul, man. I need to get in the game. They
That
gotta let
probably is.
me in.
Yeah, to be honest, that probably is throwaway money to him.
Hell
Whatever.
yeah.
I don't know how much it is,
100%.
but it's like it probably is. I wonder how much they. Let me see what Logan Paul net worth is. Let me see real quick.
Yeah, please find out because these are the questions the streets needs to know.
Net worth. Let's see, $35 million.
God damn.
While
Off
Jake Paul's is
YouTube.
30 million.
Off YouTube.
Yeah, so combined, the Paul brothers' net worth is $65 million. So
Yeah, they got a big ass house in Calabasas. So
that shit crazy.
That shit wild.
So we need to learn how to box. That's what we need to do.
Facts.
I'm gonna just start challenging niggas on the street, anywhere.
Well,
challenge niggas to a boxing match. They gonna blow me away. It's gonna be some crazy.
Well, you know what, Eve? Good luck to you.
Run up on a nigga with the boxing gloves, nigga. What? They
That's
gonna hit me
wild.
with this. I'm gonna fly back.
matter of fact, the dude with the 8-ball jacket that smacked the shit out of the girl on the train. That's exactly who's gonna be your first opponent.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
My hands gonna be shaking. My fist gonna be shaking. Bo Jackson ain't gonna smack fire.
Let me see your shaky fist again, Eve.
Hey, Bo Jacket man gonna slap. He gonna slap me onto the train tracks. It's gonna
Damn.
It's gonna be a wrap.
And then drive the train over you.
Yeah, see, that's OD. Like, that's OD.
That's a dangerous man. Oh, that's a dangerous man.
Nah, A-Ball Jacket man, most dangerous man in New York City. Hands
real.
down.
On God.
On God.
Man, look, you see A-Ball Jacket man, just do this, bro.
That's a fact.
Don't even look at him. Look the
Especially
other way.
females.
Facts. He hit
Every
me out
woman,
first.
walk away.
I stand a better chance than you do. So
That's
whoop
a
your ass.
fact. Walk. I'm running. I'm running away from that man.
Y'all niggas
Yo.
is sick.
All right, what else we got?
We got what is Ciampa and Finn
else happened
teaming
on
up.
Raw?
Shouts out to Edge. Edge got a promo. Who does Edge face at Mania? What is looking like for Edge? Because he's like, yo, I need to be at WrestleMania. He was basically fiending out there, like, yo, I need to be on WrestleMania.
He issued an open challenge. I still think this might be the Cody Rhodes match. Because he was like, if you fuck with me, you gonna live forever, or some shit along those lines. Kind of like Rick Ross. I was like, I feel like Edge gonna keep cutting these open challenges, and Cody Rhodes gonna pop out with his American Nightmare music. You think he gonna have his music in the E?
I don't know.
I think that would be
Probably
dope
not.
if he does.
I
It
feel like
would
that's
be
definitely
dope.
like, yeah. I don't see it happening though. I feel like they're all about like, you know what I mean? Exclusivity and just things that they put their stamp on. So
True. But yeah, no, I think I think Edge and Cody Rhodes at Mania.
I know Cody Dre would love to see that.
I'm cool with it. I ain't gonna lie, I'm cool with it. I think any match they go in for Cody, I'll be here for it. I'm not even gonna lie. Any match.
So Cody Rhodes versus Madcap Moss.
I'm here for it.
I was just Cody Rhodes versus Dominic Mysterio.
I'm here for it. Anyone.
Cody Rhodes versus Reggie.
Nah, that'd be fire.
Cody Rhodes
That I
versus
really want.
Dana Brooke.
I'm here for that too. Let Dana Brooke get Crossroads. I'm here for it. Like I'm really it's just the fact I want to see him in WWE again. I think that'll be the shocker.
What about
for
versus
me.
Lita?
All right, man. You know what? See, y'all just trying to get me to go against the grain.
Just joking.
And Cody Rhodes.
I think it's gonna be AJ though. Edge and AJ.
What Monique say? I'd like to see it.
I would like to see that.
Yeah, nah. Hey, Edge versus AJ. That sounds good to me. and they kind of crossed paths at the when Edge returned at the Rumble a couple years ago. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. However they tell that story, I'm with it.
Audio Dre with Cody Dre.
Cody Dre.
Bruh, this shit was amazing. I'ma leave it straight like that.
Available now on Patreon.
Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we're back. We're better than ever. We're ending Black History Month or Black Future Month, depending on who you ask. We're going to end it with a bang. We got the legend himself, the good brother Malcolm Bivens from NXT 2.0 in the building with us. My guy, how you feeling? How you doing?
I'm good. It's a pleasure to be on here. Someone told me this is like your first interview ever. I don't know where I heard that. So, just grateful to be a part of it all. So, thank you.
Hey, for sure, man. Look, well, first and foremost, the first question I want to ask is, how are we feeling? How are we feeling today? Is the mentals good? The spirits up? How are we doing?
Listen, I can't complain. I have the Dusty Cup in my living room. You know what I mean? I look at it every 5 seconds, it's a beauty. You know what I mean? So I listen, I can't say anything negative right now. Now, I could talk about Tatum Paxley, costing Ivy the women's Dusty Cup, but we gotta stay positive today. I don't want to bring that up, but everything's great. Everything's fantastic.
Hey man, that's beautiful.
Yes.
We're gonna get into it first. Hey, look, the first question I got for you. Pound for pound, I think right now you're probably one of the best promos in the game, one of the best people on mic I want to say in all of wrestling currently.
Oh wow.
Who do you model that after? Who inspired you? Who'd you watch coming up that made you say, I gotta get right on this microphone? Pause if need be.
I mean, I get this question a lot, and to be honest with you, it still surprises people. I watched a lot of comedy. So, Robin Harris, Bernie Mac, Martin Lawrence, Chris Tucker. I mean, those were my main influences. So if you go back and watch them, if you go back and watch Def Comedy Jam, if you go back and watch Martin, you can definitely see, some of Malcolm Bivens in there. So, that was, kind of like the basis for everything. And, to be honest with you, I would say wrestling kind of came after that. Obviously, we have the Bobby Heenans and, the Paul Heymans and whatnot. But, for me, it was comedy. And that's what somehow, attracted me to all this. And, pretty much it made Malcolm Bivens.
Hey.
Wow.
I was not expecting Bernie Mac and Martin Lawrence.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It definitely makes sense though. It definitely soon as you said it, it was like, I see it now.
We're looking at it, I could definitely see it. Especially the Bernie Mac. Like I could see the influence now that you say it.
Yeah, like he's fantastic. Just when you go back and look at his work, he's been, I'm trying to think, he passed away maybe 4 or 5 years ago. I don't know how long it's been, but regardless, when you look at his legacy and his body of work, I think that's what we're all trying to do, right? Bernie Mac will forever live in comedy. So, he left a lasting impression on me. And, that's pretty much what I'm trying to do, is leave a lasting impression on other people.
Where would you rank Bernie Mac? As like 1 through 4 in the,
like
in the Kings of Comedy? Where would Bernie Mac rank in the Kings of Comedy?
The Kings of Comedy? I mean, I hate to say it out loud. I would say he is number 1. I would say Cedric is number 2. I put DL at number 3, and Steve, sorry brother, you're number 4. So
same. I got it the same way.
Yeah.
Don't let Steve Harvey get you in that Green Goblin suit.
Listen, he might. I've done numerous bits, just thinking that no one would ever see it, and trust me, they have seen it. So Steve Harvey, if you see this, I'm just joking, man. You're the best. You're the best ever. You're the best. Please get me on Family Feud, man. I appreciate it.
Nah, definitely. Like a lot of performers in the WWE, like before they head out to the curtain and everything, a lot of people say they still get butterflies. Like, how about you? Like, is it still the same way for you?
Yeah, everyone handles it differently. I know for me, it is, I would say, somewhat stressful, and there's always the worry of, can I do this? Will I do this? Do I have everything down? Am I feeling this the way that I should? And I have my rituals, I have my mantras, whatever. Everyone has their thing. And for me, I can get nervous. I will get nervous, but every situation is different, right? Like last Tuesday, that was a different nervousness than the week before. So it really all depends on what exactly I'm doing, who I am working with. It's, it varies, but you will always get those butterflies, and I don't think that will ever go away. And if they go away, then I think that's a problem. I think you have to look and go, hey, like, why am I no longer nervous? Because I don't care what anyone says, you will never, ever fully 100% understand or have a complete comprehensive knowledge of this. There's always learning, there's always growing. So for me, it's, there should never be a point to where I go, oh, I got this, because I probably don't. And sometimes, it is the stress and the nerves that will add on the extra layer of pressure, and it can take a decent promo to a good promo, or a decent match to a great match, because you're on it,
100%.
Yeah.
I want to know what was the plan? Was wrestling always the plan for you, or managing always the plan, or was that something you stumbled into? Like, I know for me personally, podcasting wasn't that. This was not on my radar at all. I kind of stumbled into this and found out, okay, I'm good at this, and I stuck with it. How'd you get into wrestling and managing?
So everything was a fluke. I'm not even joking. Like, none of this was supposed to happen ever. My brother, we're 9 years apart. He was a huge wrestling fan. He loved it. I personally did not understand it. It didn't make any sense to me. Like, if you're whipping someone, like, why are they still running? Like, wouldn't they stop? My mind is very, I'm trying to think of the right word, analytical, right? So for me, it didn't make any sense. So he was watching it all the time, watching Raw, and I just kind of just picked up on it. And I was going to school, and then I heard everyone using The Rock's catchphrases and Stone Cold, and talking about Triple H, and I went, oh, like, I have to check this out. And I checked it out, and it was great. And then I originally wanted to be an actor. So I went to grad school for acting, and it kind of just led me down this path. The other thing is, I did my thesis project in grad school to prove that I thought that wrestling was an art form, like a form of theater. So in order to do that, I had to train to be a sports entertainer. And little known fact, I think I said this last week, Cesaro was actually one of the people who originally trained me. So everything comes full circle. And I just started doing it. I never thought it would turn out to be this, and, went to this place, went to that place, and then it just kind of added up, and it's been 12 years, and 12 years later, here I am.
That's crazy.
Wow.
That's amazing.
That's funny that you say, you wanted to be an actor, because one of the questions we were going to ask is your skits. We're going to ask about the skits that you do on Twitter. That definitely explains so much now, because in the skits and even on TV, your facial expressions, things that you do, it comes off very natural.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now that, we know that background, that's real interesting to know, for real.
Thank you.
I feel like comedy. It speaks so much to your character also, like, just having that background, like, it literally makes so much sense. Like, all of the stars are, like, aligning right now, at least for me, that I'm just like, that's why he's this good. Like, that's amazing.
I appreciate it. And I'm trying to think of all the classes I had to take: stage combat, voice lessons, everything. And at the time, some of the classes just seemed, I don't want to say like a waste, but at the time I was like, oh, like, this isn't doing anything for me. And it's crazy, because 12 years later, now I understand why I needed to take vocal lessons, because how to project, because sometimes you may not have a functioning microphone, especially on the indies, right? So it all just added up and all of the pieces came together. So I am extremely thankful that I have that background, because I'll be honest with you, if I didn't, I don't know if I would have been as successful doing this.
That's very honest.
It's for real. Well, speaking of the, Cesaro being one of the people that, that brought you up, do you see yourself taking a bump again? Do you see yourself getting back in that ring and, and doing a little something?
Yeah. The number one person, and I need to just beat their ass, is Gunther. Gunner, whatever his name is, he's the one. He's the one. If I have one more match in me, it's against him.
That's him.
I want it. I need it. WrestleMania. It's probably going to be on the kickoff show. Me versus him, and I'm going to beat his ass.
Yes.
Y'all
The streets need it.
Yeah. Please don't tag him when you tweet this clip out. Please do not tag him.
Oh, no.
Not because I'm afraid. Just the WWE social media rules. Just FYI. I just want to. Yeah.
Keep it on the low.
For sure.
Yeah.
100%. I got you.
Got you.
So I was wondering, with the Dusty Cup under your belt now, what's next for the Diamond Mine?
I think it's the NXT Tag Team Championships.
Yeah.
That's it. I am eyeing Stand and Deliver in Dallas. And we also have the pit bull of NXT, Ivy Nile. And I think she has her sights set on the NXT Women's Championship. So if I could have all the gold, that'd be great. That'd be fantastic.
Hey,
I'm rolling.
What are y'all events had me saying? You gotta manifest it, you gotta claim it.
Yes,
I don't know if you say that, but
yes. I'm putting it out there.
Yes.
I want a chain with the Dusty Cup. What do you call it? I think it was Gucci Man. He had like the Bart Simpson
joint.
Yeah. I want one of those, right? Like he has the Dusty Cup. He has the world title, the NXT Championship, NXT Tag Championships, everything.
After y'all win the tag championships, you gonna throw the rock up?
Oh, of course. Of course.
Oh,
of course. I'm gonna try to get Jay-Z to actually perform. I don't know if that's gonna happen. I think he blocked my number years ago, but I'm gonna try somehow.
I got a
to
line
get him
on him.
there.
I got you.
Well, I see him sometimes at work, so maybe I'll put in a word for you.
Oh, okay. Okay.
She's not lying. That's
tell
the
him,
part.
tell him Malcolm said what's up.
I will.
Jigga Man.
Word, Jigga Man. When you see this, holla at us.
Yeah. Please.
Speaking of Diamond Mine, look, the street's been talking. How soon are we, or how close are we to Diamond Mine tracksuits? As far as tracksuits go, it's Team Angle, it's Diamond Mine, it's Imperium. But when are we getting Diamond Mine tracksuits? Because those are fire.
I'm trying. We are working on them. So we have the hoodies, the Diamond Mine hoodies. If you go back and look at the original tracksuits, it's kind of modeled after that. But the blue ones, we're working on it. I don't know when they will be released, but it's something that we want out there. I want all the money. So if you have $399, go to WWEshop.com, make it account, use the code Big Mouth. 5%, get your track jacket.
Big Mouth. That's the name of the episode.
We also need the never give up. Now you should, because that negative reinforcement is necessary sometimes.
Yes.
I actually felt really bad afterwards because I did it.
I did it.
You know what? I hope there's some people who don't give up. I hope they don't think that I'm serious. So I felt bad for like 30 seconds, and then everyone said it was funny, and then I moved on. So. Thank you. But I will try. I will try to get him on WWE Shop.
Yeah. People, y'all heard it here first, man. If I had an air horn, I'd drop it. Look, I don't. Well, I'm sure you're a man that's tapped into the culture. I'm sure you've seen Drink Champs with Nori. Yeah. He has a segment on his show called Quick Time with Slime. I want to do my version of Quick Time with Slime. I don't have the name for it yet, but I want to ask you a few questions.
I don't think it's trademarked, so you're good.
Oh, so this is definitely Quick Time with Slime with us. You know what I'm saying? So I got some questions for Malcolm Bivens. I want you're like I said, your man is tapped into the culture. I've seen plenty of R&B references all over your Twitter. I'm sure you're well versed with the R&B. I want to know if you can make a faction with 4 R&B singers. Who would they be and why?
Ooh,
Tough question.
These are the tough questions right here.
I
These
would
questions
say
they don't ask.
So first person, I would say Ruben Studdard. We need a heavyweight, right? Right.
Ooh.
We need a brother to go after the Universal Championship. So to me, that's
Okay.
Ruben Studdard, right?
Yeah.
So we need a high flyer next. That's Keith Sweat. All right. Age aside, trust me, I know talent. Keith Sweat, right?
Okay.
Then we need some ladies in the group. I'd say Mary J. Blige. I personally could see Mary J. Blige versus Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania. Just throwing
She's
it out
Monet
there.
Tejada. I mean, come on.
Exactly.
Exactly. I'm trying to think who would the other person be. You know what? I am going to say Anthony Hamilton. I'm gonna throw it out there. Anthony Hamilton.
Yeah, that's a wild card right
Hamilton.
there.
Yep.
I definitely thought you was gonna say Jacquees, but it's cool.
I think you was gonna say Bobby
I'm sorry,
Brown.
I missed the king of R&B.
Yeah, I thought it's all good.
I thought you were gonna say Bobby Brown. I was about to be like, that's a solid 4 right there.
Nah, I don't want to have to watch Bobby all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't. You know, I'm hoping to co-opt this faction, right, and bring them into Diamond Mine. You know, I feel like Bobby, you know, he'd be getting in trouble all the time. I have to say, hey man, why you eating all the wings and catering? I don't want to go through all that. You know what I'm saying? I just want somebody who will behave and help me make some money.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's understood. My next question. Everybody knows that the NXT parking lot is top 3 most dangerous places on the planet. How do you stay safe in the NXT parking lot?
Nobody wants it with Malcolm Bivens. That's it. Sometimes I'll just wake up 2 a.m. and just drive around the parking lot, just looking for trouble. Nobody wants any with Malcolm Bivens. Think about how many times I've been in the parking lot. Everyone has gotten jumped in NXT but me. I think that's a record. Everyone's talking about Natty's world records. To me, that's one. The only person in NXT that hasn't been jumped in the parking lot.
Wow.
That's a stat, people.
history.
We need to record this.
100%.
Exactly,
Guinness Book, put that on your resume. Guinness Book, reach out to this man, please.
Yes.
Thank you.
Stay dangerous.
100%. What's your relationship like with Kevin Owens? I've seen him on TV sporting the Bivens Enterprises t-shirts a couple times. Do you have a relationship with him? Is that somebody you would like to recruit maybe into Diamond Mine if possible? Talk to me.
Of course. Kevin is a really good friend of mine. And I said this last week. Someone else asked me. Kevin, all of New Day, I'm going to add in some names, Dakota Kai, Wendy Chu. Like, those are people that I would say are a part of my inner circle, so to speak. And they have helped me so much. They are the best people that I know as far as wrestling and just their knowledge and they're just really smart people. And we can bounce ideas off of each other. And all those people that I've named, again, I wouldn't be in this position if it weren't for them, because they've been incredibly helpful. And I'm sure that I have forgotten some other names, so please forgive me. But Kevin has been like a huge asset to me here. So hopefully one day I will repay the favor and help him win the WWE Championship at Backlash. But, you know, we will see. Everything is a process.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if people know this, but you're a New York City guy. Harlem World. Shouts to Harlem.
Mm-hmm.
When you come back to the city,
yeah,
Harlem's known for a lot of things: the art, the music, the food. When you come back to the city, what's your top 3 food spots? What do you like to eat when you come back to New York?
Ah, man, you are exposing me, because I am going to say the restaurants that are probably the absolute worst for your health and well-being as a human being on this planet. But first place, I would say Mana's, right on 125th. If you haven't had Mana's, it's basically like a buffet soul food spot. It is delicious. Like I joked about Ruben Studdard earlier. If I went back and moved back to Harlem, I would look like Ruben Studdard. He was so damn good. If you are in Harlem, Manners, MANNA''S, you gotta go to Manners. I would say second spot, Red Rooster. Marcus Anderson's restaurant, the wings,
top notch,
man. Something else. I would say the third place, that's tough. You know what? I'm gonna say Harlem Tavern.
You know what's crazy? I was there, not there, but across the street from Harlem Tavern is Boulevard. I was there I think last month, and the food there is great. Me and my girlfriend went. She was like, "You want to go to Harlem Tavern? You want to go to Boulevard?" I was like, "Let's go ahead." You feel me?
I mean, y'all should have gone both. You could have gotten both, man. Just get the appetizer.
I could
and
not
then cross the street and get the entree, man.
Because after I had them yams and the collard greens with the
you were done.
Bones,
it's nap time.
I know you had the itis already. I know you were
nap time.
What Lil Durk say? Man, what? I could not move. You know what I'm saying? After the neck bones and the chicken was good, it was just too much. I was like, nah, I couldn't even look over at Harlem Tavern.
Next time, though. Next time.
Oh no, this is definitely, and Melbourne's is right up the block, so it's some good spots right there.
Sylvia's as well.
I was just gonna say that Sylvia's.
Hey, look, we giving up too much game right now. Chill, y'all.
That's true.
Y'all gonna have to pay to get the rest. Chill.
Yeah. Go to Red Lobster if you're in Harlem. If you're watching, don't go to those places. My bad.
Fact.
The last question I have for Quick Time with Slime is, since you've come to NXT, have you had any OG wisdom bestowed onto you from from one of the OGs, from Shawn, maybe Triple H, Regal? Has anybody hit you with some knowledge?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, everyone has, from Gargano to, you mentioned Shawn, to Triple H. It's the one thing among many things that I love about NXT is the fact that there's never been a situation from I would say the OGs or the veterans who, there's never been a situation to where someone has tried to give someone else bad advice, right? Everyone wants to see everyone else succeed, because if you succeed, they succeed, and we all succeed, right? Like, newsflash, but some people they don't really see it that way. So everyone has been incredibly helpful. Samoa Joe, that was one guy who, when he first showed up in NXT, he would just pull me aside and just give me feedback after feedback after feedback. And it was just little things, right? That I never even thought of. Just the way I looked, or how I said one word, right? Or how I put emphasis on something. And that was Joe. And it's one of those things where when someone like Joe or someone like Shawn or Regal gives you feedback, it's for a reason, and it's just priceless knowledge. So it's been incredibly helpful and great.
Man, that's love right there. But OG wisdom from Samoa Joe. Those some people to get some knowledge from.
Oh, for sure. I mean,
Samoa Joe.
Definitely. Yeah, Joe has done it all. He's been everywhere. It's Roddy included. Roddy has been fantastic. Obviously, I'm not an in-ring performer, but just being around him and just hearing again the little stuff, right, that can add up, and it can, I think I said it before, it can make a good match great. And just being around that, because as crazy as it sounds, hearing how to structure or put together a good match actually correlates with a promo, because it's a part of that overall segment. So again, the more that I know, the more that I learn, the better all of us can be as a group, as a unit, as a segment, and just an overall show.
Man,
nope.
That's so awesome. It's very family too, you know what I mean? Like, it's a very family mentality kind of thing. That's amazing.
Oh, it's a family. I mean, we can butt heads and fight. Obviously, as you saw with Ivy choking out her partner. I'm sorry, I'm still not over that. Maybe tomorrow, but yes, we are one big happy family.
Yes,
man. I don't want to hold up your time. I don't want to keep you too long. Just one more thing before we get out of here, before we let you go. Every Black History Month, we choose somebody to give their flowers to. We have guests on, and we choose a person that we want to give flowers to. We have you on the show, Malcolm Bivens. We want to give you your flowers while you're here to smell them, while you're here to appreciate them. The streets love you. We love you. We appreciate everything you're doing on NXT, representing us and making us laugh every week. And you're doing your damn thing, man. And we're proud of you. And hey, thank you for joining us. I hope this ain't the last time you tap in with us, but thank you for everything, man. For real.
Thank you, and absolutely not. Once I beat Gunna at WrestleMania, I will be back. You all will have the privilege and honor, and I will have the privilege and honor of being on here to have my first post-match interview. So
almost definitely
dope. I do also have another question. I want to ask you this question one more last time.
Yeah,
I need to know: is it Uchi Wally or is it One Mike?
You know what? Hard hitting questions here.
I have to say Uchi Wally. Uchi Wally.
I agree.
That's just me though. That's just me though.
We're gonna leave it on that note. We gotta leave it on that note right there. That's it.
Oh, you got it. You got it. God bless.
There we go.
God bless.
Malcolm Bivens, ladies and gentlemen, thank you, my guy.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Talk to me nice.
All right, man. Talk to me nice. We're back, episode 216. And we got questions from the people, man. We got questions from our humble and gracious listenership, our fan base. Let's see what the people got to talk about. Let's see what they asking us. So let me pull this up real quick. Share this with my brother real fast. Bada boom, bada bing.
Yes, sir.
Well, let's see. So first question is from Marky the Goat. He said, TTMN, with the unification match at WrestleMania, do you think they will introduce a new title design or just have the winner with both titles? Also, what are your favorite designs of the WWE title?
I don't think it's... Did they say it's a unification? Like they combining both, or just the winner gets both? Like,
yeah, nah, they didn't say it was a unification. They said it's winner takes all.
Yeah.
That's what it is currently. It's winner takes all.
What do you think? Yeah. So if it's just that, then they just
rock two belts.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they do unify it, and they change the design and make it, make a new belt. But
would you want that though?
No. If anything, give me a new design. I don't think both the belts have to look the same. Like, change the Universal title or something. One of the titles gotta change because everything looks the same. It's all the big W inside of like a square. You know what I'm saying? So we could switch one of these belts up. They don't have to look exactly the same. I think the only titles that should be unified is the tag titles.
Yeah.
Tag titles, stretch that division. Get rid of the women's tag team championships. That's a waste of time. Or just let the women float from each show. NXT, SmackDown, Raw. Like, what's the point of having women's championships?
Yeah.
Or women's tag team championships, I should say. They're kind of meaningless. Nobody really cares about. Those are the only two titles I think should be unified, though. Just tag team championships.
Yeah, I'm rolling.
My favorite design
for the WWE title,
Winged Eagle.
Winged Eagle for sure.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I like the big W, son.
I'm not mad at the big W, and it's diamond out. You know what I mean? Like, it's iced out and everything. I think that's fly.
I like it, son.
Yeah, not for nothing. You remember the undisputed WWE Championship, the one at the Rock? Yeah, I used to like that one too.
Yeah.
That one grew on me.
Yeah.
So those two for me, or those three, I should say. Shouts to Just Vance. He said TTMN. If we get the rumored Styles versus Edge match at Mania, who you got in that match? AJ Styles, brother.
AJ got to win.
I don't bet against my boy. Win or lose.
I hope we get
I
that
would probably
match.
go with Edge though.
Edge? Nah, I'm fucking with you.
Yeah.
I hope we get that match. That should be fire.
It would, especially
The one thing I will say is it will be a great match though, for real.
100%. Especially because Edge didn't have a bad match in how long?
His last match.
That wasn't even bad. That was just a fun match with his wife.
The first one they had though.
I'm out here doing my shorty moves.
Now
Yeah,
you're
probably
right.
like the last bad Edge match I would say is probably the shit with him and Randy for me, because I was done. I was done with both of them at that point.
Man, yeah, let's see. Let's move on to Twitter and see what the people over there talking about.
Not a damn thing.
Let's see. Oh, we got something from Click. So I already know how this about to go. Let's see.
Oh, I thought he said
Oh shit.
It's like from
Talk to me nice.
Click, CLICK. I don't know what you heard, ma'am. Yeah. Oh, did y'all see? Oh, I don't know if y'all seen NXT yesterday. Carmelo Hayes called Pete Dunne Skeet Dunne.
He got that off.
I was like, when they find out what that is,
you gonna be in some trouble.
White people. It's been 20 years since the Ying Yang Twins said that shit on the record. White people still don't know what it is.
Word.
Catch up. All right. Salute to Ron. Monday Night Ron. He said, if you could add a special stipulation to Roman versus Brock at Mania, what would you add and why?
Special step. Like going into it, if they would have played the Paul Heyman thing right, they could have had that into it. But we seen what happened with Roman and him catching COVID and everything. That kind of threw the whole storyline off. So I'm pretty sure that was probably the initial plan, to have Paul Heyman play a role like as like the stipulation. But now I would leave it as is.
Yeah, I'll probably leave it. I don't know. I just feel like a stipulation. I feel like it's not warranted for this match.
Yeah.
This is one of them things that don't need a stipulation. Yeah. Let's see. Let me see before I get there. I want to end with Click.
Yeah, we can end with Click.
It's crazy. I'm gonna refresh the Instagram too, because I feel like you can't count out Kung Fu Eddie. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, this he might be at work or something, but you gonna end it with Click if Eddie don't submit something. You see how we look out for you, Eddie? You feel me?
Word. Shouts out.
Let's see. Shouts to Chalk Lesnar, or is that Lesnar? I don't know. TTMN. As we close out Black History Month with the flowers, what's everyone's Black Wrestling Mount Rushmore? Mine's would be Booker T, all three of the New Day members as one head, Sasha and Ron Simmons.
Where the Rock at?
Facts.
I'll
throw the Rock. I'll keep yours and just I'll throw the Rock in place of Ron Simmons. Part of me want to swap Booker T out for New Jack too.
Yeah.
Look at what you
He's not staying right with me right now.
Not because New Jack held it down on the extreme side. You know what I'm saying? So
true.
That's why
But
I would swap Booker T for New Jack.
ooh, man, it's hard. But I would definitely have The Rock in there.
Yeah, I'd leave this as is though.
100%.
Just I'd swap Ron Simmons with The Rock, and that's my Mount Rushmore.
Definitely.
Yeah, I'm rolling.
Good question.
Facts. Let me like.
Yeah, really good question.
And let's end with the good brother. Click 2 times. I'm gonna read it first for those who's listening. He said, "I'm not gonna repeat my challenge from last week. It's downtown baby knows he can't beat me, so he won't even try. Big ups to Caprice Coleman and the Infinite Man." Now, if y'all aren't familiar, y'all don't know what's going on. It's we got our homie Click and Black Raston got their man's downtown Tony Brown, a good brother himself, and they've been having a little war of words, a little a promo battle, if you will. I issued the challenge out to Black Wrestling. If y'all want to do a little something, Black Wrestling versus Black Announce Table, we got Click and y'all got Tony Brown. If y'all want to do a little promo off, let's set it up. Let's make it happen. But we'll see. Let me play this video though, because he going off. I can tell. Let's see.
Black Announce Table. I wish to Skipper Jenks the third, aka Click 2 times. Had to put on the mic chorus today.
Talk to him.
Get
So
Philippe.
Anthony, real dress is like, not that rabbit fur that he be wearing. Oh, so soft. But anyway, TTMN, talk to me nice. Or talk to me, nigga. My question is, seeing that it's Black History Month, give me 2 wrestlers, black wrestlers, that need more shine on a national level. Me, myself, personally, Caprice Coleman. Caprice Coleman does commentary for ROH. And when I tell you the motherfucker can wrestle, he can wrestle. He's also a pastor, so I'm sorry that you hear me say motherfucking shit. I'm sorry. And
Gonna
the
tag him in
Infinite
it
Man,
too.
TIM, holds the win over Buddy Murphy. All elite Buddy Murphy. When I tell you the guy can go, the guy can go. Yeah. That's my thing. TTMN, talk to me nice. Or talk to me, nigga. Downtown Tony Brown could never.
Love the little shade at the end. Yes.
Man, no, I gotta hit the air horn for that.
Oh. Let's see.
On a national level.
Versus that need more shine. For me, Darius Lockhart. He on NWA. He's doing his thing. He's about to, but Darius Lockhart for me, because that's we played one of his promos on the show before. He's nice.
Yeah.
So I'll go with him.
Trying to think.
National scale.
National. I'm not really too familiar. I haven't been tapped into the indie wrestling like as I should be. So I did I was a fan of the promo from Lockhart. So all right. I have to go off that, man.
Darius Lockhart, man. He's
rolling.
He's that guy.
I'm rolling. I have to tap in though. I have to find some. You have to put me on, man. Listeners, y'all put me on. Y'all put us on to many dope black wrestlers y'all feel who needs more exposure on a national level. Y'all please put us on, man.
Facts.
100%.
Facts. Let us know. Hit us up. We are easy to reach, baby. You feel me? Tag us, DM us, TikTokers. Oh, we booming on TikTok, by the way. A million viewers over. Hey, that's two times we done hit a milli. You feel me? We got a million on TikTok and a million on Jiffy.
Now for it to just enter our bank accounts, Lord, thank you, amen.
Please.
Right here in my
we
hand.
Receive it, right, guys? Amen.
Yeah.
You put your hands out. Thank you.
That's it. That's it,
all we
man.
got, man, for this episode. Yeah, you can take us out, Cody.
And with that being said,
I give my all. I give my all.
yes, it is your boy Cody Dre, aka the former predictions champion. I'm still sad. But yes, man, thank you for rocking with us this long. If you made it through this whole episode, I thank you. I appreciate that, man. Y'all know how to find us. Find me, social media, at Cody Dre, CODIEDRE. Listeners, thank you again. Y'all know where to find us every Friday, right here, same place, same time. You dig?
Cody Dre.
And it's your girl at Miss Suku. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all that good stuff at Miss Suku. You already know it's the tribal princess. And until next time.
Man,
I love you, Eve.
I ain't played that in a while. But look, before we get out of here, man, please make sure y'all do your due diligence. Follow us on everything you need to follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Black NNT Table, Instagram, Black Announce Table, TikTok, Black Announce Table, YouTube, Black Announce Table. We just crossed the threshold of 300 subs, so let's get to 400, and then
Bing
5
bong.
and 6, and then from there we're gonna get to the thousands, the 2000s, so on and so
And the millions.
forth. You know what I'm saying? So go over there, run up the YouTube, patreon.com/Black Announce Table. There's a lot of stuff going on over there. Audio Dre, that's Cody's show. TBAT Radio is my show that I got over there. Let Me Land, Pick and Roll with myself and my boy Banks. We doing TNA Tuesdays over there now also. A lot of
Yes.
watch alongs. There's so much content going up. Subscribe. The $5 tier, $20 tier, $10 tier, you know, whatever. Or if you just want to give us $1 and we split it all 3 ways and get 33 cents, we could do that too.
Yes.
And
I need it.
follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok if you want at Sky High Eve. Man, look, we out of here. It's your boy, the Bishop TD Sycamore, the certified good youth, Alan Ivermectin, Eve Luch, Mr. 200, Playboy Yachty, Millie Kidman, Eve LaFleur. But most importantly, I'm Mr. AKA. And bitch, if you whack up, we let that AK spray. You feel me? This has been episode 216. You looking at the best. I could toot my horn now because we done, you feel me? We did what we had to do. We had an amazing interview. Congratulations, guys. You know what I'm saying? You did great. Mm-hmm. And yeah, this is the first and it ain't the last. So look out, man. Until next time, that's all I got. Mic drop.
Bye.